Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I wanted to talk about my Survivor perk addiction, at least for the moment. And it's a perk that you wouldn't really expect someone to be addicted to because, especially when you have the amount of time that I do, it doesn't really seem like it'd be very useful. And yet, it's extremely useful. And I've noticed that it has helped me out in multiple situations. And that perk is Deja Vu. I know. I know. You call me new, call me stupid, call me dumb and stupid and new. I don't know what to tell you. Deja Vu is my new addiction in terms of Survivor. Well, that and Windows of Opportunity. Windows of Opportunity is also in that kind of same boat, and now people have started to pick up on it. And I think Deja Vu is one of those perks that if they just gave it a little bit of a push, then it could really be useful and a lot more people would use it, kind of like Windows of Opportunity. Windows of Opportunity had a cooldown, and they got rid of that cooldown, and now everyone loves it and everyone uses it. And then they gave it a little bit more of a buff as well. And I think Deja Vu could use that same treatment, and I think a lot more people would see the value in it. If you don't know what Deja Vu does, it highlights the 3 closest generators, aka it highlights every 3 gen, and every time a generator gets done, it shows the next 3 gen. Now, the issue with the perk is that it only shows it for 60 seconds, which I feel like it's kind of an unnecessary timer. I think they added the timer simply because they needed something to tie to the tier system of tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 perks. And I think if they got rid of that 60-second timer and just made it all the time, then this perk would see so much value. And you might think, oh, well, you have a lot of time in the game. You should just know where generators are going to spawn and where 3 gens are going to be. And you're right, and not at the same time. Number one, generators are also somewhat random in terms of where they're going to be. They're in a generalized location, but they can really spawn anywhere. B, in indoor maps, Deja Vu helps you track exactly which generators you need to do. And it also lets you autopilot a lot. I've noticed that my brain goes, orange generator, me do. And that's just what I do. My monkey brain turns on, and I go do orange gin and nothing else. I'd recommend at least giving it a shot if you've never tried it. I know it looks mediocre. It sounds mediocre. It probably is mediocre at the moment. But I think if they just gave it a little bit more utility by removing the timer on it, I think that people might see the value in it just like Windows of Opportunity. Now, there is a very good possibility that I'm just a crazy person, but I still see the value in the perk. Plus, on top of that, it does give you a 5% generator repair speed bonus. I know, way too fast, crazy speeds, right? But it does make bar go yellow. And I know that when bar go red, people get angry. So if bar go yellow, people happy, right? I think we can all agree on that. Bar yellow equal good, bar red equal bad. And at the end of the day, if the reason that they don't want to get rid of the timer, the 60-second timer, since that is what is tied to the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 of the perk, what they can do is just tie that to the generator repair speed. Make tier 1 3% faster, tier 2 4% faster, tier 3 5% faster. Easy fix. And if they don't want to remove the timer at all, which again, it's not really a crazy perk, I think that it just gives you more information than anything. The speed boost is kind of not really noticeable at all. It just makes bar go yellow, but it's great. It's great. Bar go yellow. It's fantastic. But if they really don't want to get rid of the timer, then the least they could do is add 30 extra seconds onto it to be the full length of a generator's repair time. You know, I feel like that makes sense. I feel like at the end of the day, if you don't want a full-on timer removal, then you could at least just extend it by half a minute. I feel like that's not too much to ask for, right? I just want my Deja Vu to be better. You know, I'm addicted to it, and I want it to improve the quality. Please, thank you. I don't know why it just fell into my hands, and I like it so much. It's prevented a lot of 3 gens. I'm gonna be real with you. Just my autopilot brain doing those orange generators has prevented so many 3 gens. By the end of the match, the generators are so split up. It's phenomenal. You give it a try. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm a crazy person for being addicted to this fucking perk. Just tell me what you think. Give it a shot and then come back to the comments and let me know before you shit on me for having weird taste in perks. Anyway, bye-bye. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Okay, bye now.